Alright, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We're going into Mementos today, like promised. Sly is here. What's up, Sly?
Hello, how you doing?
So, I brought you along because Mementos dives are really tedious and boring. Or at least they were in vanilla, because I wouldn't know, because guess what? This is the first time I'm going to Mementos willingly.
Oh, really? Interesting.
It's been 4 months since they introduced it, and I haven't been once.
Oh, so you don't... Okay.
So look at all of the requests we're going to have to clear today.
Oh my goodness! Brought me along for all the Mementos
maximize that playtime, and there has been no reason to have to go until today, but now's the time. Explore Mementos.
I think I went into Explore Mementos a total of 3 times in my Royal playthrough because I just wanted to spend as much time as possible just doing the daily life stuff and not as much time doing the Mementos grind because I knew that would take a lot of time, but...
So I'm like curious what's gonna happen right now. And like doing this has like really messed with the game's logic because like Makoto and Yusuke know who Josei is even though they've never met him once. Like it makes no sense. They're like, oh, it's the star that Josei gave us. It's like, yeah, that character you've never seen.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
It's gotten even bigger. This happened because we stole another treasure, right?
I feel like it's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger.
I don't think Mementos' territorial expansion is caused by us stealing a treasure. I bet it's things like the number of searches for Phantom Thieves, the ranking of trending words, and the access counter on Mishima's website and stuff. Even now, it's slowly expanding.
The more we become the topic of conversation, the more Mementos spreads?
Maybe it's the other way around.
What do you mean?
We're the ones expanding it. Or perhaps Mementos grants further passage as we become more prevalent in the general public's cognition.
Like, getting free admission for being popular?
That's rather well put.
For real? That's amazing! Actually, you're amazing, Futaba! How'd you figure that out?
Piece of cake. I didn't know at all. What have I been doing?
It also just dawned on me that I super did not even like go check out to whether like there's better equipment for sale, but whatever. Mementos navigation. You can quick travel with Mementos. Open the map with R1. Select Mementos overview. Yeah, it's the same as palaces. This can only be done in certain locations such as the Mementos entrance, the train platforms.
Okay, let's get to work. Come on, Joker.
All right.
Oh, there's the Velvet Room. So, I have no idea what, if anything, has changed about, Oh, you changed the car decals, right?
Yeah, you can.
The usual.
Nice.
I'm not doing that. Start from the beginning, since, I mean, we haven't actually been anywhere.
Yeah, just Area 2.
This is...
Just curious, do you have you been ranking up Ryuji's Confidant enough so that you can get
Ryuji's maxed out.
Okay, good.
Okay, so you have to get ambushes for that to work.
Yes, you do. You do have to get ambushes.
Got the advantage.
Oh, although I got one automatically through someone's skill. I don't remember whose. I just escaped. This isn't worth it.
Nope.
So yeah, I did. I got spoiled on that they changed the insta-kill mechanic, but I've never even seen it kick in once.
Yeah.
So it feels like they changed it, but they also nerfed it to where like it's better now, and you'll get the stuff if it works. But it feels like they raised the level like ratio to where it'll activate.
I think it's around 10 levels or so.
Why didn't it work there?
You have to actually run. You can actually use the run button with the Morgana car, and that's how you use the insta-kill mechanic.
Yeah, I think I noted that you couldn't run in Mementos before, but now you can.
Yes. you also couldn't run in the open world, but then they added that, and that's just like, oh, fuck yes. That was like the...
R2, yes.
Yeah. It makes Mementos going through it so much faster. Like, having that run button is such a huge difference. Just run into it.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Stock
there you go.
full. Yeah. Not that I needed whatever that was anyway.
Right. Well, you get quite a good bit of experience this way. It actually is one of the better ways to go in and grind, but yeah, especially later in the game, you can easily cheese things around, and that's why I don't recommend doing it.
Wow. Not that Persona 5 was ever that balanced to begin with.
Right.
Like,
I remember...
I keep noting things where I'm like, oh my god, this game just gets more and more broken.
Yeah, well, I remember, I think I was experimenting, like, trying to be able to figure out how many levels I could get, and I just got, like, 5 levels in, like, an hour. Actually, less than an hour, I think. I was just getting so many fucking level ups, and I was like, oh man, no, I gotta actively restrain myself from doing this, otherwise the game balance is just gonna absolutely implode, and there's so many ways for it to do that in Royal.
Hey, good job.
Hey, it's Jose. This is only the second time I've ever talked to him, not counting the Thieves' Den.
That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Yeah?
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job!
Right, something about flowers. So, without spoiling anything straight up, like, how much has Mementos changed in Royal? Like, is it more interesting?
Jose offers some mechanics that makes it more interesting. That's probably the vaguest I can put it. It's better. It's a lot faster. They add in a couple more mechanics, so things are a little bit less repetitious. But yeah, generally, Mementos is a lot better in this game.
Right, and the Reaper is still in Persona 5.
Yep, he still is.
So, can you still cheese him like you could in vanilla?
Nope, they took that out.
Really, they took out the flu season. Wow.
Yeah, they did.
They knew. Darn it. Alright, so this is the Jose stuff, the collecting flowers.
So you actually will have to fight him in this game.
I'll do that much, much later. Boy, that's satisfying.
Yes, it does feel really good.
Alright, a chest!
Oh, I should have made more lockpicks before I came in here. You know what? It's not worth it to waste them this early, because I'm not going to get anything good.
Not at all. I mean, the best you'd get would just be like a snuff soul or whatever, but you know, it's like all of the equipment's going to be
chocolate
garbage.
and red beans serve the same purpose.
So I haven't been checking trophies in Royal all that much, but I've gotten the sense, based on how many people have completed the game, that getting platinum's way easier.
Yeah, they removed a lot of the really cumbersome trophies. I mean, I think just going through the game normally, I got to 96%. I was only missing one.
I've also gotten the sense that certain trophies that were in vanilla aren't in Royal anymore. Like, there's not one for reading every book, is there?
No, there isn't one for that. They removed the Futaba one. Generally, a lot of the trophies are more so relegated to the new stuff you can do.
So I noticed that because I found a book that's really easy to miss, and it was like only available for a week, and I looked it up on how to get it, and I got it, and I was like, well, that doesn't make sense, because if you missed this book, you wouldn't get a reading trophy. I was like, oh, there must not be one in this game.
Nope, there isn't one.
That's freaking crazy.
Huh. What you got there?
Yeah,
That's really neat.
It is much easier to get platinum in this game.
Oh, he looks at the crystals you get in the palaces. Wow. I was wondering if these were going to have
this
another
is
mechanic.
Amazing. I recognize it from my studies. I'm feeling strong human
Pretty damn
desires
useful
coming from this
things.
accessory, but it still hasn't reached its full potential. May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise. If I just do this, and then this, done. Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential.
There you go.
Oh, he did to all of them too.
Yep, he did.
Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires
should take a look
also
at those.
teaches me more about humans.
I mean, a couple of them were already good. You're telling me they're better now?
Yeah.
Before I forget, stamp book. Remember when I told you I'd come up with a fun game for us to play Mementos? I thought of this after seeing the subway at the end of the world. This will also prove that you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places here. Stamps have different rewards than the flowers, so try to get as much of both as you can. Stamps and mementos. While exploring mementos, you may find stamp podiums placed by Jose for you. You will only receive one stamp per podium, but after you have collected multiple stamps, Jose will help you with your investigation.
Hey.
Change mementos?
You'll see what it means.
Okay, so you can trade for consumables and stuff. When you speak to Jose and
Yes.
Mementos, you will be able to trade flowers for items, etc., etc. They cannot exist outside of Mementos. Okay,
Yep.
so use them before you leave. Got it.
Absolutely, yeah. So you can be able to get some good SP healing items. This is the big part.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, now you know why it's easy to grind here.
Cognition changes in Mementos. When you collect stamps, you will obtain points that you can use to have Jose change the environmental cognition. By changing the cognition, you will be able to increase the amount of money, experience, or items you can obtain in Mementos. You'll be able to choose which effect to increase by delegating points. Use your points wisely to help make your investigation easier. You can reset the points you delegated by using flowers. However, the more points you delegated, the more flowers you will need. To view the current cognition, press R1 to pull up the main map. Check the status at any time during your investigation. So I don't have any stamps right now, so I can't do anything. But holy shit.
Yeah, the stamps will spawn in the previous block now, by the way. So you can go back to the...
Oh, really?
First couple floors. Yeah, and there will be a couple stamps there.
Speaking of,
Should mention something about those flowers you're collecting. For some reason, you can't leave mementos with them. Yeah, I heard that. It's so sad to collect flowers, just have them waste. Yeah.
doing good?
Got
You should
it.
definitely do it, because even with Ryuji's insta-kill ability, it will increase the amount of money and the XP you earn that way as well. So it's just worth doing. It's basically free experience.
Got it.
But that's pretty much the main change to Mementos. They made it so that you have this little collectible. There it is, the stamp station.
Cool. So is there a finite number of stamps in the game?
Yes, there is a finite number of stamps. Don't actually go thinking that you get a reward for collecting all of them, though. My friend made that mistake. If you go in and collect all of them, then
Anyway,
he'll be
I
disappointed.
think we should explore this area for...
Oh, there are rare shadows here. Deviations in mementos. When exploring mementos, you may end up in an area that looks different than usual. This means that there is a deviation in the area. There can be effects on a deviated floor that will aid or disrupt your investigation. In most cases, good and bad events will occur simultaneously. When you leave a deviated floor, the effects will disappear. Make sure you know what the differences are before charging forward.
I don't really want
Essentially,
to stick
like
around here, but
P3
if you say
Tartarus,
so,
like
I guess
floor
I can go
changes
for it.
where
Yeah.
you just have like, oh, well,
Joker, just
more rare shadows.
drive extra safe or something.
Is this not in vanilla?
No, this is new.
Okay, so
That
those
they-
are the only two in the first block.
Yeah,
Yeah, there must be treasure demons here now. That's what it is.
yep. Completely dark, can't use your ring.
Pretty sure I have this.
Don't let it get away. It's weak to nuclear.
Yeah.
Let's move. You can hit their weakness.
Still worth getting for all the money.
Whoop, whoop.
Who's next?
Just like I thought.
Also, there is new Mementos conversations.
Okay.
I would hope so.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here. It's not worth
Yeah.
killing all these treasure demons.
Not at all. But yeah, Mementos in this game I think is way, way better than it was in vanilla.
I mean, just adding the run function makes it way faster, too.
Yeah, yeah.
I am very over-leveled. Oh, would you do me a favor? Well,
Sure.
do you know whether or not the money farming tricks from vanilla are still in Royal? Where
I actually don't know.
There's a trick to where you could get bosses and mementos to easily give you like maximum money using pull and puh on them.
Yeah, yeah. Let me check.
I assume that's still there since like the mechanic hasn't changed. Yeah, because at some point today, I would like the opportunity to just max out my yen if I can do it.
Fair enough.
I mean, money's really not an object for me at this point because I have been grinding it anyway. Like, I already have all of the max SP and HP adhesives from Takumi.
Right, right.
And I have enough for even the party members that we don't have yet.
Persona! Ravage them!
This treasure demon's done for.
Victory is ours.
Good work, everyone.
But it would help for creating strong fusions that I wouldn't be able to otherwise.
That was an easy
Be
battle.
able to go in and get some like the
Yeah.
really, really good ones.
It's, oh my god, the fact that they let you do that at rank 5 is so busted. Like this Pale Rider I have on me is like 20 levels above me. Hello.
According to GameFAQs, it's been nerfed. Confusion lasts only one turn now.
Oh yeah, I think I did notice that.
Okay, so apparently also the Reaper Flu EXP farm trick, it can work, but the despair only lasts one turn.
Incredible. Where do they even
Oh, so you
go?
have to get really lucky.
Guess we'll find out if
Yeah,
we reach the
yeah.
end.
So you theoretically could, but it's no longer a
There's the
guarantee.
platform. We should be able to go down from here.
So yeah, you won't be able to receive as much yen by doing that trick, but yeah.
I found an interesting magazine the other day. I ended up...
Ah, sorry Makoto. And also I didn't want this fight.
Whoops.
We're the better fighters. Use fire...
One pedal left.
Just rush him.
Give me an item.
Well, could be
Life
useful.
stone. Do better.
Not bad. Cool, right?
Well, on to the next trial.
Okay, let's move on.
Life stones are alright, since they scale with your
Yeah.
HP. Why did I get a
It's
money
not a bad
bonus?
consumable.
Oh, that's someone's confidant skill. Oh, it's Hifumi's.
Right.
That one
right.
within one turn.
Right, right. That's a useful one.
Yeah. I've been trying to rank her up as quickly as possible. But I had to stop doing her confidant because I'm not smart enough.
Those blocks.
I've been doing pretty good with them. That's the first one where it's like, uh-oh.
I think Royal made it easier to go in and max the social stats, but I'm not 100% sure.
I disagree. I think it's harder because they nerfed the diner
is it?
for one.
Here are the search results.
Right, right.
Well, it's easier in some regards because now you get to do nighttime stuff like all the time in days where you used to not be able to.
Sure, sure.
Like, yeah, like not only do you get to do stuff even when you come home from the Metaverse, but there are also, as I found, there are a bunch of nights in like where there used to be story stuff where like you would do a cut scene and then you go straight home and go to bed. But now like they at least let you do something in LeBlanc on those nights.
That's one of my favorite additions because it's like it's always just like, oh, I feel like I'm wasting time. I wish that they let me at least do a little something, you know, and now they do. It's a fine enough compromise. Also, yes, now you can be able to break open those walls, and sometimes they'll hide stamps behind them.
It'll be fuel for my art.
Oh, what? I think it's standing still. That's the problem.
Did you ambush them, or did you ambush them or run in? It shouldn't matter. You should be able to run into them from any direction.
Now, let's continue. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Also, you'll be able to see who you can instant kill by using. Oh,
yeah. God, that happens all the time.
yep. You can be able to use the. I forgot what it's called. A third eye.
Yeah,
you
third
can
eye.
be able to see who. Yeah, you can be able to see who you can instant kill. The instant kill guys will show up the screen. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's like a fourth color now.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. It's handy.
Oh, there's one of our targets.
I see a really strong shadow. Watch out, Joker.
Sometimes you can even go in and run through them if they're green.
Cowhide?
Then,
Alright, time for the first request. First of like 20.
I think, yeah, like, I don't remember all their stories that are attached to them. I think this is the bully. Yeah, this is the bully, Shujin.
Ah, yeah. I skipped all the dialogue for the
Yeah.
Mementos requests in my royal playthrough.
They're all basically the same. Ah, he's a Jack Frost.
Yo.
if I knew their affinity, just look for their weakness.
That's dumb. Should have carried over, unless the affinities are different from regular Jack Frost.
I believe they are.
Well,
Yeah, I thought so. He's
not gonna last
actually
very
weak.
long.
No, it
Oh,
doesn't matter.
fuck off, you're pushing me with fear.
Big Chad Yusuke's all here. Man, I love Yusuke.
I didn't have a choice.
Taking money from people.
What?
If I don't go
Yeah,
after
something like
him,
that.
I'm the one who's gonna get bullied. Ah, that doesn't excuse it.
You see, I'm the one who's oppressed.
Protein.
Let's go visit Aki.
All right.
Oh, that's nice that they give you a little update now. Let's keep going.
Yeah. I think they still have that. I think that's still in vanilla.
Is it? I don't remember that.
I'm trying to remember. I think they did, but I could be misremembering. I should know though, because I did play like vanilla a few weeks before Royal came out.
Which is crazy.
A little bit.
And now you're playing Royal again.
Yep. I love this game.
Then,
I'm playing it very, very slowly. I'm like comparing the differences between the localizations, which is gonna take me a
lot?
very long
There's
time.
several?
Yeah.
It's shocking, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, apologies to Atlus West, because when this got announced, I didn't think there was any chance they were going to do that.
I didn't either. I thought that they would just kind of leave it untouched, but they did a lot more touching up than I expected, and I actually noticed even some smaller things. Like them I've seen a lot of changes with Sojiro.
Oh, what the hell?
Like, they changed a little bit of the dialogue so that he was not tons, but a little bit in a couple places, just a little bit less gruff and dickish at the start, but not a ton. But you know,
I'm gonna beat you down.
I love Sojiro's characterization. I think some of the relocalization has actually brought some of that out.
I like this guy. So this is a new shadow. Or not this enemy, but this guy, he's new because he's from Kichi Joji.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's just an old man that apparently likes to get into fights.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Can't wait to actually pay attention to the dialogue in this playthrough that I'm doing, because I've skipped so much. It's like people show me, it's like, oh, I didn't know that was in the game.
I don't know whether or not my memory of vanilla P5 is just terrible, or if it might be a problem where, because I first got introduced to Persona 5 through the Japanese version, and I felt like I knew the story well enough to where like I didn't learn the English one well enough. But playing Royal, it feels like the entire theme and like story and plot of the game is a lot clearer than it used to be. It feels like they spell things out for you a lot more so you can see how everything connects.
I think it's like I've been going through and there's been very few like straight complete rewrites. A lot of it is small alterations. So I don't know. The original, at least Persona 5 for me, was always very direct. But, you know, I that's why I'm going through and comparing the localizations, because I want to know like how much they changed. And so far, I want to say so far from what I've experienced, it's been less than 5% of the text. It hasn't been a ton. I think that they've still kept a lot of it the same or just slightly altered. But usually they do it with good reason, and it actually does really make the script a lot better. I've been really positive that they've done.
Yeah, so have I. Oh, we're gonna fight a boss. Oh wait, no, this is a rest area.
No.
Oh yeah, they have to go in and explain the whole thing with Mementos in the subways and what it all represents.
Yeah, obviously, it's a subway.
Come on, man.
Where's that go? If I had to guess, I'd say to the deepest part of Mementos. Shouldn't we just try to get on one of those then? What? This place seriously don't make any sense.
That's a good fucking point.
Hey.
Is this...
Hey.
Waiting rooms. They're just safe rooms, but they're train platforms.
Yeah, yeah. It's just there for, you can actually get a few good flavor conversations.
I'll just
I haven't been doing any of that.
Yeah. Sometimes I actually do explain more about how Mementos works in there. So
I can...
yeah.
Yeah, I can fast travel to this, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back to the Velvet Room and do something with that fusion alarm.
Yep.
Do you need something?
Some of the combinations I've got with fusion alarms have been like crazy. I actually do really like this mechanic.
Pursue rehabilitation.
I do kind of wish that they...
I feel like it happens too much, to be honest. Oh my god,
I was about to
64.
I was about to say I wish it happened a little bit less, so that it feels a little bit special.
This is...
You wish to fuse an ally beyond
How much
your
is this
limit.
going to cost me? It cost me half my money.
Is it worth it?
Choose which skills to enhance.
Yeah. Why not?
Do it.
Oh, I could get Frigid Bloodline. Yeah, let's do it. Well, I don't need that if I'm taking that. Oh, and I could still take Fonterey.
I cannot expect any... Well.
How do you like getting like super overpowered personas
I
way
love
early
it.
in the game? It's nice of them to make that reward happen earlier in the Caroline and Justine social link.
Oh, do we want to risk this? I'm gonna say no.
I would say no. Sometimes you get really, really shitty.
Yeah.
Shitty skills from that. I've gotten really good ones though, like some stuff that I'm like, oh shit, I'm not supposed to be having this until endgame.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
This is what's her face's from Arena's persona, right?
It is neither remarkable nor
Yes,
unremarkable.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Labris?
Yeah. I hate that like just having the DLC makes them available to like fuse in with regular personas. It's like that's so annoying. That shouldn't be a thing until I've taken it out of the compendium, which I haven't.
I can't remember what vanilla did with that.
I think the same thing.
Yeah. I didn't buy many of the DLC personas in vanilla, but you know, in Royal it's just like, oh well, they just give me all of that, which is really nice because that's not how it worked in the Japanese version. In the Japanese version, I believe the like older, like, you know, Orpheus and all of the DLC personas that were in base Persona 5, they were half off. You still had to pay for them though. Atlus West just was like, no, they're all free.
Nice.
You okay with this?
Yeah, I
Mixing
got
up
the
Atlus.
sense that they did that because they knew people were going to be upset about this like really heavy Japanese
okay with
gouging
this?
pricing scheme that Royal had.
Select the skills you'd like to
Yeah. I mean, I'm really glad that they did it because I would have been kind of pissed. But it's like every time they did like shitty DLC stuff, people got really upset. Like even with the dancing games, I believe like the Endless Night package or whatever that had all 3 games, that was like 120 or 30 in Japan, and they reduced it to 100 in the West. So I think that they kind of are aware that people were really, really bitching about the DLC here. So I think they're trying to cut back on it, on the bullshit, but, you know, Atlus Japan's not gonna do that.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Oops.
A bunch of greedy assholes.
That they are. It really bothers me that the DLC for Vita P4D doesn't work in the PS4 version. That's so stupid. It's really unfair.
I didn't even know that it worked that way.
Yeah, you have to rebuy all of it.
Will receive now.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, that's so stupid.
Yeah, it is. And it really hurts me because I think I did buy all of the P4D DLC.
Oh, that's so shit.
I got a lot of hours out of that game.
I think I put in like 90 in the original Persona 4 dancing, and then
You've seen that P4D like crazy outsold the other versions, right?
Yes, I did see that. It like combined, it outsold them.
Yeah.
Like these games released on 2 SKUs each, and Persona 4 Dancing still outsold all of it. People just weren't having it. It was crazy expensive. Barely any content. I did start playing Persona 5 Dancing, and I mean, I think I paid, you know, $30 for the Endless Night collection, so I feel like it's fair at that price. But if I paid $100, I would have felt ripped off. It's barely any content.
So I've heard.
I think that releasing that as the first bit of Persona 5 spin-off stuff, I think that was a really big mistake. Because
maybe
they missed out on a lot of potential music pieces that they could have done. Because Royal has new pieces. Persona 5 Scrambled has quite a good bit of new music, of course, and now I'm just kind of thinking maybe they should have saved the dancing game for last so that they could have like the rhythm game be like oh, this is all of Persona 5, the best of Persona 5 music all jammed into one. So I feel like they did it just because they wanted to have a quick and easy spin-off that wouldn't take that much development time, just release filler. Whereas Persona 4 Golden, or not Golden, Persona 4 Dancing release at the very end of the spin-off stuff. So
My.
I wish P5 Dancing got the same treatment.
I wish it had a story. But I guess that's what Scramble's for.
Yeah.
So, Sly, you want to make a prediction?
Yeah, sure.
Will Scramble's localization have been announced by the time this video goes out?
Oh, shit.
Because we're recording this. What's today's date? July something?
July 16th. When is this gonna
I
go
don't
up
know.
by?
I'll start putting all these public when I beat the game, because that's the policy, is that I'm not putting out the information that I'm unspoiled on this until I finish it.
That's a good point.
So yeah.
I'm going to say... Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I think it will have released in the West by the time this video goes out.
Oh my god, there's no way.
I really think so.
Nah. No way.
I think Scrambled is probably...
Not terrible. Select the
I think
skills you'd
it's
like to
definitely
inherit.
getting announced by the end of this year. Released? Well...
I don't think it's gonna take me that long to get this video out.
Sure.
And for anyone watching this, I'm not counting like when I put this unlisted, because the plan is I'm going to put like them all in a playlist, and they'll all start off as unlisted, so if people want to jump ahead or whatever, they can. But I'll like slowly publish them over time.
I definitely think Scrambled... Oh, good. Sorry.
I don't know, because like I don't know when I'm gonna finish the game or how like quickly I'm gonna put them all out. But yeah, it could be. You're right. This video might not go out till next year.
I put Scrambles released between now and next March. I really think that they have to be working on it now, because like, well, what the fuck else are they working on? They're not working on SMT5. The only other thing that they can be localizing is the Aegis Rim game, but that's releasing in September, so...
What if they have that team
working
on the new Yakuza, though?
I don't think so, because I believe the Atlus, they were only responsible for the localization for Zero. Sega of America were the ones who worked on Yakuza 6. Yeah. So I really think that these, the editors, they don't really have much else they can be working on. And at the end of like the... what was it? The Koei Tecmo's, their fiscal year, they said that they were, that one of the goals was to release Scrambled overseas, so, the localization, so I really think that it's been in production and that it will probably be released or announced within a couple months.
Select the skills you'd like
When
to
did that
inherit.
game come out in Japan again?
Scramble came out in February.
Okay, so it hasn't been that long.
Yeah.
It just feels
It's been-
longer because of the pandemic and whatnot.
Sure. And, it's like, I remember, during the whole New Game Plus Expo, because, like, everyone was like, oh, I'm so disappointed that Scramble
God, I wish I hadn't
wasn't...
slept through that day. Just seeing like everyone gets like so mad that Scramble wasn't announced and then East 9 was.
Dude. You should have seen the fucking Twitch chat when East 9 was announced, because it's like they said it's like a sequel to a long-running franchise, and it's just like everyone's like, yes, Persona. It's fucking East 9. Some people thought it was a new Sonic game because the New Game Plus Expo happened on Sonic's 29th birthday.
Oh my god. People are so dumb.
So people really thought there was going to be a new Sonic game announced there, and so people were fucking pissed.
Oh, I love that people got mad at East 9.
So pissed. I remember I have a lot of mutuals who, you know, they pretty much only know about Falcom stuff through me because they don't pay attention to Falcom stuff. They're like, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's that shit. That Sly talks about.
Buy East 9, it'll be a good video game.
It'll be a very good video game.
But don't buy it on console because it'll run like shit.
Wait for PC. Wait for Durante to fix it up.
God, I hope that's simultaneous release.
It's not.
No, they said they're both like next year. They didn't say that they would.
Nope.
Wouldn't be.
Nissa said in the YouTube description for East 9 PS4 first.
What? Ah, oh, god damn it.
Yep.
Well, I already made my bed and was like, I'm not putting a review request in for the PS4 version. I'm not playing that on PS4. Sorry, Nisa, but I've heard enough horror stories from everyone who's played the Japanese version that's like, this shit's unplayable. So yes, I will not touch that game until it's on PC.
Last night, 50 push-ups.
Wait until it's, you know, running at a half-decent frame rate. Tolerate. So yeah, can't. I think this guy's is he a higher level? No, you should be able to get him.
Well, he's dead.
Oh, didn't matter.
Okay.
I remember some people, at least during the expo, they were. I think it was like a few days before it happened. I was saying, you know, I really don't think Scramble will happen because they had like Atlus listed under like, oh, upcoming releases rather than new announcements or surprises.
Yeah.
And then one person brought up that it made that they really didn't think so either because Atlus probably didn't want to cannibalize interest in Catherine full body Switch. And
Which probably didn't sell anyway.
No, it sold.
I know it didn't in Japan.
In Japan, it's like 6,900 in the first week, which is fucking laughable.
Really bad. That's that's half as many copies as Zero and Aokai each.
I believe it's just above the sales for the Vita release of Persona 3 Dancing. Which I think that was like 6,500. It was something really bad. Pitiful.
Is that a rare one? It's weak to nuclear.
Well, I guess no one wants Atlus games on the Nintendo Switch.
Well, guess Persona on Switch is canceled.
You know what people do want?
Let's go.
Persona on the PC.
Yeah, dude!
At this point, Golden has sold 500,000 copies in a month, so I wonder what it'll be by the time this video goes out.
I wonder.
There it goes again.
Easier than cleaning my brushes.
I want Yusuke.
Alright, let's see what this one is. Why does this guy look so normal? Ryoko, I know. Oh, he's the guy that's been abusing the cats. Man, I have let... Oh, it's a woman.
Hey.
Well, she's gotten away with this for months because I've ignored this quest.
Yep.
So, like, you can't spoil me on anything, but I've wondered if there's like a weird cat theme in this game. Because I remember when I first started, I noticed the cats in Young and Jaya, and I was like, I don't think those were there before.
Your opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
And you know, Atlus, the subtlety of a baseball bat to the face.
They're the Lisa.
Oh, this is weird. It's ending in a negotiation? She's calling the cat she kidnapped snowballs. They're stressed out. Oh, like... What? By choosing the correct answer, you will be able to... This is different. Use the information you have obtained to change the target's heart. Well, it's been months since I've done this, like, accepted this quest. All I wanted to do is protect the snowballs. Calm down?
Man.
What does she mean by snowballs? Are all cats snowballs? Snowballs are snowballs. Are there a lot of snowballs?
What do you want?
They're unhappy like this.
No.
They'll die too? Oh, so the real snowball died. Snowball's gone. Oh, that was different.
For Snowball.
Because...
I found this white kitten and took it home, but it wandered outside when I wasn't looking, and then it got hit by a car. Oh, that's sad. So that's why you started kidnapping cats.
No! Thanks!
I got a cat brooch. Oh yeah, I never did look at the upgraded equipment.
Whoops.
Keep going.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
Let's do that now. I might already have a couple of them equipped. I'm not sure. I have the Ring of Vanity equipped. Let me put the SB adhesive on. Okay. Bears the seal of Deviant. Allows wearer to use a unique 2-in-1 skill. Details?
Press the details. Yep, it
restores
allows you
the
to...
amount of HP and increases attack for 1 ally for 3 turns. Champions Cup.
That one's for the first one, I believe, the Kamishita.
Yeah.
One, so it's good early game.
Bleeding Dry Brush. Forms a barrier that can absorb 1 attack, except all mine. Increases defense for all allies for 3 turns. That one's not that great. Cures all non-special ailments for all allies. That one's okay. Oh, maybe I'll use one of them if I think I need it.
The defense one also has a different animation than the, just like a Marikaja skill, and it's really fucking long. It takes 12 seconds.
Okay, that's weird.
It is very fucking strange. But,
Hey.
the nice thing about those skills is that it just automatically, you know, equips that to a character. So if you, like, don't have, like, a persona that gives a defense buff, then you can just equip that to them. I know I did it with Makoto because there was, like, 8 skills. There was, like, I wanted to go in and have her use a different skill, you know, because you can only have 8 skills. And I was just like, okay, I really want this skill, but, I don't want to get rid of anything else, so I just put that on her, and so it's like she has a 9th skill. So it can still be useful, but yeah, the drawback is 12-second animation time.
So I just noticed that one of the personas I picked up, since my stock isn't full anymore, just leveled up. Why is that? Are my personas getting equal experience for these insta-kills across the board?
It might be partial. I don't think it's full, but yes, you should be able to get at least some partial experience across the board.
I should have known.
Alright, but first I'm gonna get this stamp.
Complete.
So, do you mind looking at what the recommended bosses to use the money farming is against? Because I know in vanilla P5, some of them would give you like really shitty money and others would give you more.
Okay,
Do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body
Begin
and soul.
searching. That's a pretty...
You seek power beyond your limits.
Choose which skills to
Useful
inherit.
bosses in Mementos.
Let's see, what should I use here?
Okay, this one is... I don't believe there's a full list, or I don't see one out there for,
I cannot. I see.
Royal, but...
I would just use the vanilla
I
one, because I bet they're the same.
Okay.
Because usually it's the ones that appear at the end of platforms.
Right, right. Beware of the clingy ex-boyfriend, Phantom Thieves versus burglary ring, part-time job, full-time hell, bad medicine. There's a handful.
What? Done already? What?
We can see which ones that apply to.
Sure.
Oh, do you want me to send that to you?
No, because I won't be able to see it right now.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I should have known.
God, which one is this? Oh, she's the stalker.
The stalker. Which one's that? It's an ending the boyfriend's... No, not the boyfriend's abuse.
Hold a moment.
Isn't that the first
all
one?
About me.
That's like the tutorial one, I think.
Beware of the clingy ex-boyfriend. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think this is one of them. There's like two of them that's boyfriends, but I know what this one's talking about. I don't believe this person is that's susceptible. Or they're susceptible.
Persona! Persona! There!
I love Joker's critical hit animation.
Yeah. No, he's mine. No, he's not.
What was...
Be careful that you don't make things worse for yourself. Whip sword. That's totally not good enough to use anymore. I really like that when you do find powerful items that they give you that option to equip them automatically.
It's really nice. Here we go.
What the hell?
New
Looks
music.
like it'll be a new area from here on. And it's quite a marvel to find the subway system down here. Well, thank God it's not the same Mementos theme.
Yep, they changed it.
This was much needed. I feel like this is just as important as any of the mechanics they added.
Yeah. They still have it in there because, again, you know, they preserve the stuff that's there, but, you know, it's just there for the first couple blocks. Especially if you're using the instant kill, then you're not going to be hearing any of the battle themes.
Yeah.
Man,
I
so
feel
glad
like
that they
I've
have-
heard enough of Takeover in this playthrough.
You could change the battle theme, but, you know, you would have to ditch the
Yeah.
Phantom Thief outfits.
Yeah, that's not worth it to me.
That's always the drawback to me, because I love the outfits.
I can't wait for when this game comes to PC and I can just switch the files between Takeover and Last Surprise.
You could do that.
Yep, just rename them so that they play in the opposite.
Oh man, I see. Oh, the stamp.
Oh, did I not get it? Whoops.
No, you ran right past it. I had to shake the habit that I had in vanilla when I opened the door to the next floor. I would just go in and go to the quick menu and say, "Oh, go to the lower floor," because you know I'd never see the point of actually going on a station and just going down the stairs. but I had to break that habit because now I have to go on the station so I can get the stamp.
Then
The one thing that's kind of annoying is that Jose doesn't. He only kind of shows up when he wants to.
Yeah,
So you
I've been wondering about that. Why I haven't seen his shop again.
Yeah, it's just sometimes he just doesn't show up for a long time. It's random. So it'd be nice to have him soon. You can just get that nice EXP bonus.
There's a treasure.
It is soul drop.
And ESP items are always going to be useful.
So you can feel safe even in the dark. You're
Even though it's a bit easier to manage that in this game with the increased amount of resources. Especially the SP items you can get at
Oh,
Jose's
this is
shop.
Takami's.
what a jerk.
Nice.
Is this the burglary?
No, this is the one for Tay.
Oh, right.
You're the one who should quit.
I'll never forgive
Bad medicine. Okay, he's on the list of people who are susceptible
Well.
to this.
I don't think I have Polimpa on me, so it's too late now.
Damn.
Oh no, wait, I might have the... No, I have the one that does forget, I think.
You could switch to On if you still have it on her. Or no, On has the sleeping. Never mind. I think Morgana has it. Oh, there you go.
Dizzy's
Dizzy.
something different, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's different from Confused. Sometimes I forget. Hold on. I didn't really, do much of the status infliction stuff until Royal. Because then I started realizing, oh, wait, this shit's broken.
Oh yeah, Mona does
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah.
Backing off.
my turn.
Is this the first time you've used him since,
Oh no, I
since
use
getting
everyone.
Makoto? Oh, okay.
Well, let's see how much we get for it.
Yeah, and it only lasts one turn, unfortunately, but...
Oh, it didn't do anything.
Oh, shit. It might be RNG.
Yeah, it might be.
Yep,
Let's try it one more
nerfed
time.
that one. I didn't actually realize that in vanilla it lasted more than one turn. Because I never used status inflictions back then.
Nope, didn't do anything.
Nope, shit, they must have taken it out.
Not bad, Mona.
Well, so much for that.
They're done for.
We'll be able to max it out this time.
Uh-huh.
There's still plenty of other ways to go and get money in Royal, though, thankfully.
All right.
Yep.
Level up.
This is just one way that they were trying to say, let's take this out to balance out the economy and fuck it up in different ways.
And there's the big reveal is that the girl, Miwa-chan, I think her name is, isn't actually dead.
Yeah.
It's just a big lie. What an asshole. Can't wait to tell Takumi.
Yeah. It's a nice thing for her confidant. I really do like her confidant.
Sounds like the patient is still alive. I should go tell Takumi about this right away. By which I mean after I get back from Hawaii.
And seeing you play Royal right now makes me want to just start playing it again. I already finished this game 4 times, but I still have that drive, man.
I've played through vanilla more times than I care to admit. That's why playing Royal is so much fun now, because it's like a completely new experience. That's why I work so hard to stay blind on it, so that I can get that feeling back.
Sure, sure.
Like, I already have a lot of suspicions about the way this game's gonna go. I already told you about, like, some of the weird stuff, like how I've already hit level 5 with Yoshizawa, and I'm like, okay, well, now what? What's gonna happen with that?
Certainly is interesting.
And whatever's going on with Maruki's confidant, I did his, like, pretty fast. And then he hit that point where he's like, well, I'm too busy with my research. And I'm like, when are you gonna, like, let me hang out with you again?
Arky, good boy. I love him.
Alright, another target in this area. Yay, thank you, Futaba.
Search results.
Alright, so unlike usually when I have you over for a record, I'm actually gonna follow, like, a strict, normal 1 hour time limit between videos, because that's what I always do in this playthrough. So,
gotcha.
For everyone else watching, when we pick up next time, more Mementos. I don't know how long we're going to be in here. This is going to take a while before we make it into however the furthest part that they'll let me reach at this point in the game is.